Good morning, students. Yesterday in our previous class, we have focused. We focused on the community. Understand on the communities or a community's belongings. How an individual belongs to a community and how he is now express his identity in the community. Today, the main focus and concern of our study will be the community identity and expression. How do we express on behalf of our community and the descriptive identity or national identity or the language identity. Understand? Upon these certain topics, I am going to express in this class. First of all, let's see. In the last class, we have seen that how the how do who am I, who are you? Understand? These responses and the answer is responded how on answers are based on the on our community to which we belongs to. These answers are given or answers are completely based on the basis the community we do belongs to. That community speaks a lot and gives a lot of speaks a lot about your identity, about your origin, about your upbringings. This speaks a lot. Our community provides us now in the we live in the community. We are associated with any community, and this community provides us the language and the cultural values we learn in community, in our society, our social surroundings. The language we learn, language or as well as the many of the values we learn in the society, in our community, which we comprehend the world. And those learnings in the society or the community, the we comprehends ourselves in the world. It also anchors our self identity, or our self identity is completely anchored by the community. And whatever the what you are, what we are, what we are, we all are, that comes from the that is the expression of your community. Understand what you have learned and what you have been built. This is the task of the community. Come this has come from the community. What are you? Understand? What are you? Understand? This is the comes from community identity is based on the birth. Completely, one thing is that completely clear. The community identity is based on your birth or the belongings rather than some form of the acquired. It is not acquired. Community is never acquired. It is the sanguinal, or it is based on the blood or on the birth and qualification or accomplishment. It is not based on the any kind of acquired. It is not acquired. It is not based on your qualification, whatever you have, or your accomplishment or your achievement. It is not based on. It is completely based on the birth and what we are, rather than now what we have become. It is what you are rather than what you have become. Means what you have achieved, it is not from community. Now, what are you? This is the actual belongings of your community. Belongings of belongings of you from your to your community. Second thing is that what do we have to do anything to be the born into the community? Now you have not to do anything to be the born in a community. No, no at all. For that we don't have any efforts. We don't make any efforts to be the born in community. No at all. Nothing. It is the completely accidental. It is the, and we have become, we don't. In fact, no one has the choice. Now or here, whatever we have no choice. If you born in a community, if we born in a caste, understand, so can you change your caste? Can you? No, no, at all. No, you can change your religion, because this depends on your choice, but you can't change your caste because it is completely based on your blood. Your blood, and blood can't be the changed. Understand? You can change your profession, you can change it, understand everything, but you can't change your caste, you can't change your community, because it is a not matter of the choice. Community is not matter of the choice about which family or the community, country they are the born into. It is the country you born, it is not matter of the choice. The community we born, it is the not matter of the choice. The family we born, it is not matter of the choice. This comes from the our nature, or in fact no one has any choice about the family, about the nation. And these kinds of the identities are called the ascriptive. This kind of the identity which can't be the changed, this kind of the identity is called the ascriptive identity. I have taught you a lot ascriptive. What is the ascribed status and the role, and the ascribed belongings you have? I have taught you in class 11th. You know very well. Understand? So now here you can say you know very well that this is the called as the ascriptive belongings, because it has no choice. It is completely based on the birth, based on our kin, our relationship. Okay. So now here skip, that is they are determined by the accidents of the birth. These are the determined by the accident of birth. Accident of birth, it is the accidental and not the predetermined. We don't having birth, understand, that predetermined that we are going to be the born in that society or in that family, and this is the my choice. No, it is not at all. Understand? It is not it is the completely accidental and the no choice, ascriptive, that they determine by the accident of birth, and don't involve the any choice on the part of individual concerned. At the part of the individual there is no choice. It is completely the accidental. Or it is an odd fact that social life that people feel a deep sense of security. One thing is that we have no choice, we born, but one thing is the very odd fact that we feel very security and satisfaction in the belongings of our communities. To which community we belong to, we feel ourselves much secured and as well as much satisfied ourselves to belong community in which we are the membership entirely accidental. The membership is entirely accidental. Even then we are the much secured in our society, in our community or our belongings. We are the much satisfied in that. That is the whatever this is the accidental, not on the basis of the choice. Even then we prefer much, we like much, and we feel much secured in our ascribed community or in our particular community. We often identify so strongly with the communities. One thing is that often we are the very much strongly with the communities. It means that we don't bear any kind of the comment and any kind of the disgrace about our community. Communities we have done nothing to that deserve, or we born in community, we have not to do anything to be the deserve to be the member of a community. No, nothing. We have not done, we have not passed an examination, We have not done anything to be the part of pass to examination, demonstrated no skill, no competence. We born in a society or in a community, we have not shown any competence. We have not shown or any kind of the skill to be the part of that society and that community. This is the completely the accidentals. And moreover, there is very unlike belongings to say a profession or the team. For example, take here example. Now the doctors, a doctor or an architectures has to the pass the examination. Okay, to be the become a doctor, to be the to become an architecture, they have to be the pass the examination and demonstrate their competence, their skill. They have to be the demonstrate in the examination. They have to be the express the skill to pass in the examination. But even in the sports, in the field of the sports, we can have the example in the field of sports. The certain now level of the skill and performance is required, necessary to precondition for becoming the members in the team. If you are going to be the selected in the team, understand, going to play the cricket or the football, there must be the some certain skill or certain preconditions. A skill must be the inherent in you, must be the in you, understand. There must be the certain skill in your personality. And but our membership in our families or religious, but on the contrary, on the other hand, what we see, our membership in the family, in the communities, in a community, or there is a communities without the preconditions, and it is a total, and there is without the precondition to be the member of a family, to be the member of a community, understand, there is no any precondition, there is no any examination to be the pass, to pass, no, we get it, and it is a total. We become accidentally the member, or we have the birth in the certain family, certain communities, and we become naturally the members of that society and the community. Where, or in fact, most ascriptive identities are very hard to shake off, and this most ascriptive identity, here I have written here, ascriptive identity is the very hard to the change it, to shake off it, understand, shake off. Even if we choose to disown, other may continue to identify us by those very markers of the belongings. If you now other, even if we choose to the disown, choose to disown, suppose that you are expressing that I am not a part of that community, you show your just disregard, understand, or the disconnections of the any society to which we belongs to the, but even then those but identity, but others may continue to us, identify you are the us, but by those very marker of the belongings to which the marker of belongings you will be the identified by the others. If you disregard your community, you don't be the part of it, you wish to be, don't be the part of the community, but you would be the marked by the others by your community. It means community is just like the shadow which never, understand, disappears, understand, always that follow you. Community is just like the shadow, understand, and part of you, understand, that diminishes and goes with your birth and with your death goes. Here is the belongings, or it is because of this accidental, because this is the ascriptive identity, is the identity accidental, it is the accidental, or this is the accidental, and moreover and 8 the inescapable belonging. We can't escape from, and that we often be so emotionally attached. We are the very much emotionally attached with our community. To our community, it is the inescapable, it is the accidental, complete, be despite accidental, in pre now unconditionals, or even then inescapable, inescape, inescapable, escapable. We can't escape belongings. Even then, we are the emotionally we are the very much attached to that, and to our community identity, expanding, overlapping, expanding circles of the community ties. Even then, we are expanding in the or the ties in the ties of the circles, like the family circles, kinship circle, caste circle, ethnicity, or the language, reason or the religion. We are the belonging, give meaning to our world. These all factors give the meaning to our world. Our caste factors, our region, our kinship, our ethnicity, these, and sense of identity, or give us a sense of identity. This is the, and moreover of who we are, and ultimately what sense of the identity of who we are, who we are. The, that that is answered by the community to which, by the caste to which we belong to. Understand, that is the scriptive, and that is why people often react emotionally, or this is the reason that we react in case of the any disregard or any disgrace. Understand, we are in danger. If our community is in danger, so we react emotionally, or even sometimes violently also. And whenever there is a perceived threat, sometimes if our community is in danger, in the perceived threat to our community identity, so then we react the violently. If any threat, any disasters, so we express our violence and emotions. Moreover, second features of the community, we have here, that next feature of our community is that the second features, ascriptive identities and community feeling, is that they are the universal. This second feature of this community identities, or particularly the ascriptive community identity, is a universal. It's for me the very much universal, or everyone has a motherland. Everyone, we are the belong to the motherland, a mother tongue, a family, or the faith. So that is why community. Secondly, the main features of community, it is the universal, because everyone belongs to a family, everyone belongs to a nation, everyone belongs to a mother tongue, a family, mother tongue, or a religious faith. So this is the, these things are the universal things, belongs to the any belongs to any individual, an individual. Second thing, this may not be the necessary to be the strictly true to every individual, but it is the true in a general sense. Every this, you may be the, you may not be the patriot, you don't have the any attachment or the with your emotional feelings equal to that. Understand, equal to all, but it is the general. It is a uncommon. It is the general. All have the same feelings, except there may be the exception. Understand, apart from that, but the general people, like the a general sense, in a general sense, it is, this is the strictly to the every individual, as we are all equally committed and the loyal to our respective identity. We all are equally committed and the loyal to our respective identity. Once again, it is possible to come across people who may not be the particularly committed. we can mean हम मिल सकते हैं किसी भी व्यक्ति से, that person is not particularly committed to one like you, committed to like you to the community. The other aspects of their identities may be but the possibility of this commitment is potentially available to the most people. But possibility of the belongings, possibility of the emotional attachment, understand, or the possibility of the uh, possibility of the closeness must be found is found in most of the people. Understand? There may be the certain exception. I have already mentioned exception, but in the most of the people, this kind of the attachment is found, or this kind of the attachment is found very clearly. And because of these conflicts that involves our communities, whether a nation, language, on these conflicts now involves whether in respect of the nation, language, religion, caste, or region, very hard to deal with. So that is why this is the reasons that if such kind of the problem arises, or a community identity problem arises, or this, so this is the very hard to deal a country, because these are the very emotional factor issues, very emotionals or the emotional issues, these are the, because these are the scriptive on each side. In the, for example, if you take the one of the two countries which are in the war, two country which is the in the battle, each side in the conflict thinks that other side is wrong, other side the if the war happens we hate the enemy, like the India and Pakistan. Think of that. Take the example of the India and Pakistan. Each side hated enemy, and there is a tendency of the exaggerate the virtue of the own. We said that India is a very good country, Pakistan is not good country, Pakistan policy is not good, Pakistan is just dispatch the terrorist in our country. Many of the wrongs or the many just we condemn the Pakistan or the, and this is the exaggerated in the exaggerated manner also we can have, as well as the now vices of the other countries. We say the India is a very virtuous country, India is a very good country, India foreign policy is very good, we believe in the peace, we believe in the tolerance. Now many things is that, or international understanding, international peace, understand. And the other hand, the Pakistan we condemn and now decry a lots of a lot of vices to the Pakistan. Now, thus when two nations are at the war, okay, patriots in the each nations see the other as enemy. As the war play started, like the China, as the war starts and the anything starts, we as become a patriotic, and moreover, an enemy aggression. We tell the enemy as aggression. Each side believes the God and truth, and on their sides, or it is the heat of the moment. In the heat of it is very hard for the people on either side to see that they are the constructing matching, but the results may mirror images of each others. Each country now condemn others, but if you see the side say mirror, reverse the mirror to the other side, the same thing you will find that. If they condemn us or we condemn them. Understand? They blame us, we blame them. And every side thinks that they are the right. Each side have the misnomer and the thought that they are the right. Or it is the social fact that no country or the group ever mobilizes its member to struggle for untruth. Or it is said that we say that our army is fighting for the truth, fighting against the injustice or the inequality, or every person is always fighting for the truth, justice, equality. This does not mean that both sides are the right, or does not mean that both sides are right. In every conflict, that there is no rights, the no wrong, no truth. Every side thinks, every side thinks of that they are the right, they are not wrong. How this sometimes both sides are indeed equally wrong. This happens that and they are the right. At the other time, history may judge one side to be the aggressor and the other side to be the victim. This speaks the history later on. History reveals that, but this can only happen long after the heat of the conflict has cooled down. As the peace restored, then after the people and the country realizes that who is the wrong and what the wrongs with us and wrongs with them. And moreover, some notion of the mutual agreed upon truth is the very hard. And the truth is the very hard. Nobody accept the truth. And in situation, identity conflicts. It usually takes the decades, sometimes centuries, decades past, century past, and for one side to accept that it was a wrong, and one side hardly accept after a very long time after the century that our country was wrong, our policy was wrong there, their policy was not wrong. So this is the realized after the because but for during the course of the war, okay, we forget the fact. I have to tell this. We are under the influence of our patriotic feelings, understand, feel of the full of the spirit and national love and that. But later on, if in the cool time, if you think very calmly, then we can judge what was the wrong, who was the wrong, and who was the right. Okay, students, that's the much for today. Next, thank you very much.